have something for me? Yeah, Gran had some gin I'm supposed to give you.
He leaned in a bit further.
Creepy. Gem. Yeah, these ones on top. She wrote your name on them.
Mr. Tolliver leaned back, speaking loud enough for anyone to hear.
Ah, yes! The jam! Thank you so much for delivering this jam to me.
Reached forward and snapped up the jars of jam, giving Luca a little wink.
I shall put them on my store shelves post-haste. Okay, I should finish my deliveries. Of course. Of course.
He leaned in for a final whisper.
Of course. Okay. So what I have derived, we know in the other timeline that my Gran has something with this guy Tolliver and the girl we just delivered jam to in the diner. I think that they're up to some secret plan and that she's putting hidden messages in the jam. There you go. That's my thoughts. I bet a bunch of shady stuff happens all the time in a place like that. Not really. The Valentines pretty much keep to themselves. So it's empty and boring. Pretty much. What a waste. My mom says that it used to be a way busier back before Sharper died. Before the fall harvest. Oh. Okay, so that's like the 5th time someone mentioned this foul harvest thing. And all you guys use the same ominous tone. Eventually, you're going to have to explain to me how that harvest got all fouled up. But we can't keep my parents waiting anymore. This way. Okay. Most kids would have ditched me by this point. Why are you still here? You look like you can use some help. You know what, Luca? You're not so bad. Let's get through this as simply as possible. Just eat, smile, and nod. Fun. Great. Whatever you do, don't bring up their work. I think I can handle that.
Beck took a long breath, then gave a firm nod.
Here goes nothing. Xbox, Steam, and Switch. It's now released. It's super cool. It's super fun. Story rich, cute characters, diverse personalities, amazing artwork, and so much time traveling and jumping that it's just lovely, guys. So if you guys don't have it, you're missing out. It's on sale right now in Steam for, instead of $20, I believe it's $18. So please go and get it now, guys. It is an awesome game, and that's why we're back at it again today. That's why we're back at it again today, as we were yesterday. On to chapter 4 of the first branch. The first, where are we right now, actually? Oh, I can't look. Well, when we get through this, I'll look at where we are on the memory tree. And we'll go from there, guys. Y'all ready? I know I am. Wait, actually, let me sip my coffee. I'm not ready. Mm-hmm. Superb. All right, let's get at it. Put me right there.
Dinner with the Mood Wills.
Dinner with the Mood Wills. Okay. I like how it reads to me. Her voice is so nice and calming.
Ilona Moodwill was worried about change. A gardener at heart, she understood the necessity of change, relied on it even. But there was a difference between the controlled world of her plants and this cluttered cottage in a strange town. Almost done. Nellie was a blur of activity, digging through boxes. Sorry, love. Couldn't find the dishes. We'll have to make do with paper plates. Dinner went by without much conversation.
This is when we met a new friend that volunteered us to have dinner with her parents to prove that she has friends in town. Beck.
As she watched Beck and Luca finish up their pizza, Ilona let herself relax into the chair. The things she cared about were still here.
That's nice.
Nellie finally had the job of her dreams. Beck was beginning to take root. Ilona's task was simply to tend to them. She could do that.
Wait, am I playing as Ilona? No, right? So Luca, tell us about yourself. Where do you live? Oh, I live with my grandma. Over there on the other side of the river. Grandma? Where are your parents at? Beck? Manners? It's alright. Oh, you hear that music? My dad passed away in an accident at the fertilizer plant 6 years back. Oh dear. My mom's been missing for a few months now. Like missing.
Luca's eyes were fixed to his plate, pushing a chunk of pineapple around with his finger. Nellie was the one who eventually broke the silence.
Look, how did you like the pizza? Oh, it was good. Very good. Normally you put more effort into dinner.
Ilona nervously gestured toward the boxes.
We aren't fully settled in, and Beck had mentioned that it's your favorite. I'm sorry, are we skipping the part when he said his mom was missing? Beck. I'm sorry, Luca. His move has us all a little tired.
Luca wiped his face with his sleeve.
No, it's fine. But, so, Beck, you said you moved here for work?
Beck gave Luca a swift kick under the table.
Ow! I mean, what brought you to Pink and Pines? Oh, you were right the first time. We're here for work. Nellie won't tell you this, but she's a brilliant chemist. I don't know about brilliant, but I do love it. She is so cute. Could we just admire the artwork right now just for a quick second, guys? So this is a hamster, and this is a... sort of looks like another hamster, actually. Yeah. But look how beautiful they are. Like, I have never seen artwork done like this. Maybe I'm just being over the top. Hold on. Maybe I'm just being over the top, but look at it. Like, the eyes are just... it speaks to me. I love this game. She's brilliant. Perennial Harvest just made her the newest lead researcher of deep engineering. Wait, guys, in the other timeline when me and Rolo went to the factory, we learned that one of the leads in deep engineering was in a body bag. At least their name tag was. So that's pretty. And then we found a hand. So maybe yeah, it doesn't sound too good. She makes it sound more impressive than it is. I'm just happy that I get to make a difference in the world. Thank you, Nellie. You do make a difference. Perennial Harvest is at the forefront of evolving our agriculture. I can't read any day, actually. It's not just today. Into something more useful than sprinkling water in Crement? Cement? No, that's crement. Excrement on the ground.
Luca glanced over to Beck. She seemed to be holding her breath.
What Nellie means, Luca, is that there are different ways to grow plants. Yes, some people talk to their plants and hope for the best. And some people happily leave their job to allow a loved one to pursue their dream. Oh, I see. They work at different companies, I believe, so that's kind of conflicting. That's the tea there. You swore you didn't.
Beck slammed her fist into the table, perhaps harder than she intended.
Hey, Luca! How about some dessert? I actually have to meet my friend Rolo soon.
Luca glanced outside to gauge the time. The sky was darker than he expected, filled with ominous clouds.
Looks like there's a storm brewing. I should get going. Oh. I didn't think that there was any rain in the almanac. Yeah, almanacs aren't that useful around here.
Luca wiped his mouth one last time with his napkin and started to get up.
Thank you all for the pizza. It was really good. See you at the festival, Beck. Oh, the unlucky penny. Wait up. I'll walk you home.
Surprised, Luca turned around. He knew Rollo could be prickly around new people. But Beck seemed cool. Rollo would warm up to her eventually. Probably.
Luca began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to... Oh. Oh, break would mean rain. This would mean thunder. We're gonna say break.
Luca began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the
Maybe this can
clouds
help us
above
run
began
away.
to break, revealing patches of star-filled summer night. Moonlight filtered down, shimmering in the treetops.
Wait. I thought it was going to rain. It seems like the clouds dismissed. I didn't expect that. Sure, you can meet Rollo. You're not going home? No, I promised Rollo I'll tell him about...
Luca stopped himself mid-sentence.
Promise you tell him what? Spit it out, bub. We're thick as thieves now. If there's a juicy secret, you've gotta tell me. Okay. You can come to the treehouse and I'll tell you both what happened. Heck yeah. You even know where the treehouse is. Let me lead.
Luca saw Beck skulking by the gate.
So you're telling me there's nothing mysterious or creepy about this place? It's almost boring and empty. Wait, hold on. It's mostly boring and empty. I refuse to believe that. Big spiked gate, looming mansion, rich reclusive owners. It even smells shady.
Beck grabbed the wrought iron bars and shook the gate.
Beck, relax. Mark my words, you decanted nightmare house. You will reveal your secrets to me. What? What did you do? Honestly. First of all, I told you so. Second, hide. That's the yellow suit. There's Valentine. Who's that she's talking to? Shh. I expect you to return that suit in working order. Of course. As long as everything proceeds as planned, there's nothing to worry about. The only thing I'm worried about is what's rightfully mine. If that means making some unsavory alliances, so be it. I couldn't agree more. There comes a time to suspend hostilities. I'll deal with our common threat. Now, this is what I was talking about.
Beck's voice was an excited whisper.
Proper shady stuff. Someone in a suit like that tried to grab me yesterday. Right. Seriously? Shh. You do understand that when this inevitably fails, I will deny everything. I wouldn't expect less of you. You just worry about your part in this and let me handle the rest. I can't wait to see the look on that Rube Kerr's face. Yes, the truth will come to light. I'm still surprised you're so comfortable with the potential collateral damage. If there's one thing that I've learned, it's that change is painful. I was expecting shady, but this is just flat out supervillain talk. If you don't mind me asking, why? Why are you doing all of this?
The mysterious figure
Talking
retracted
to us?
her mask, hair pushing out from all corners.
Oh gosh, who could it be? Who could it be? The diner lady? No. Family. Yo, that's my grandma!
Ran down Luca's spine.
Yo!
His vision blurred. Beck stifled a sharp wince, and Luca looked down to see himself wrenching her hand.
An answer I can certainly respect. That's Granny,
Her
y'all.
hair back under the face mask.
Just remember, keep everything nice and normal to the festival. I don't need lessons in rousing suspicion.
Gran gave Eris a curt nod and disappeared.
Oh, y'all.
Chapter 5.
Oh, wait a minute. Y'all got me messed up. Hold on. Y'all got me messed up for real. I really wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready. All right, whatever. I don't even have anything to say.
What big ears you have.
Aw.
Lucas sat shivering in the bushes, staring at his feet. After checking to make sure the coast was clear, Beck gave him a gentle tug on his sweater.
What's wrong? Yeah. You look like you've seen a ghost. Why were you so scared of that old lady in the hazmat suit? That's my Gran. That was your Gran? Yeah. Okay, well, I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for all of this. Let's just go to the treehouse and figure out things there. Lead the way. Yo! Oh, I wasn't ready. How? Oh, wow. Can we go up here? Yo. So wait, my granny was the one that pulled me back into that factory? And she knew it was me. She knew it was me. She knew I went there. For the last time, there's nothing to worry about. Of course, we're not worried.
Clipboard finished writing with a scratchy flourish.
Call him
and
the
looked up.
clipboard. Just dotting our I's and crossing our T's. Maybe try minding your P's and your Q's.
Mr. Nuncreed, arms crossed over his paunch, gave an exhausted sigh.
Really? If there's anything you need to know, and you already know it. Absolutely. You just sign here acknowledging everything is accurate. We'll be out of your hair in a flash. Oh, for the love of...
He snatched the pad and scribbled his name so hard the pen nearly snapped.
Jeez, Nuncreed. There. Would you like my eternal soul as well?
The clipboards looked at each other for a moment, almost pondering the possibility.
Oh.
Then broke into laughter as they walked away.
Yes, we do. Hey, Mr. Nuncreed. Luca, let me give you some advice. The next time someone you don't know asks to hear your thoughts, give them a hard bop right in the kisser. Oh, Gran tells me just keep away from the clipboards. That's good. That's good. Gran is a smart lady, Luca. Speaking of which, better run along home now. Too dark out here to be wandering on your own. Bet. And the library is closed. My heart is racing. Maybe I did need that coffee. Oof. Now I gotta check for my charms now. Do I need to go in here? Oh, no, I don't want to be here. We've done this already.
We all know Beacon Pines is a great town. What you may not know is great towns grow from mighty roots.
Alrighty, we're here for a vid.
The story of Beacon Pines without telling the story of one shopper Valentine. Young shopper's keen intellect.
There might be something new, y'all.
led to a grand vision. A vision of a community dedicated to a better tomorrow. In his own words, a better that vision here in Pekin Pine. And how does one grow a better tomorrow? With fertilizer, of course. Valentine's Fertilizer Company became the lifeblood of a town yearning for purpose.
Some chocolate.
Then tragedy struck. A scientific experiment gone wrong. An accident which took Shopper away from us far too soon. To this day, we struggle to pick up the pieces. But one foul harvest isn't enough to stop the people of Beacon Pines. The spirit of Shopper Valentine lives on. It lives in the hearts of everyone with a dream for a better tomorrow. Together, we will follow his example and grow a bountiful future. Paid for by the Valentine family and the Valentine Fertilizer Company Remembrance Fund.
All right. Yeah. Thank you for that sponsored break. The answers you seek will be revealed to you in due time. The question is, figuring out, are you prepared to live with that truth? Man, I am so sure that crocodile's leaving. Is reading a book on my life. Another day, another dollar. See you tomorrow, Z. Have you noticed about all the perennial harvest folks order the same drink? Decaf cappuccino with an extra foam. Why? I don't know. That's a little odd. Pretty weird for sure. Well, customer's always right. See you bright and early tomorrow. I can't wait. Feel that sarcasm. Oh yeah, she's oh. So why did it have like a little magnifying glass here? Can't do anything. And Dawn is out investigating around that time, so that makes sense. I guess we are forced to actually go to the treehouse. Fine. Ooh, what's going on here? Nothing I can find out.
William Kerr and Gus Valentine proudly surveyed the half-covered festival banner.
It's all coming together quite nicely. Couldn't have done it without ya.
Gave a half-hearted shrug.
I'm not so sure about that. Nonsense. That reminds me, I wasn't able to thank your sister for her contributions. Yes, she has been indisposed of late. She doesn't like me much, does she? Oh no, that's not it. She's just been busy. Of course. Regardless, I'll be forever grateful for you to pass my things on to her. The History Museum adds a real air of import to the whole affair. And we couldn't very well celebrate the story of Beacon Pines without including the Valentines. My father was a great man. Darn tootin' he was.
Kerr locked his arm on Gus's shoulder.
But I mean the entire Valentine family. Present company included. Can I ask you something, Mr. Kerr? Call me William. Ask away. William, why are you doing this? Gosh, I never felt one needed a compelling reason to throw a party. Not just the festival. All of this. There's gotta be 100 down on their luck towns out there. Why is Perennial Harvest so invested in helping Beacon Pines? You know what I love the most about the agriculture business? Seeds. Yep, little bundles of potential.
With a glimmer in his eye, Kerr gestured grandly toward the horizon.
You treat a seed right, nurture it, feed it, and it can grow into something truly special. You see potential here? Undoubtedly. The seed of greatness is already under our feet. All it needs is a little nudge. And the right leadership, of course. Good night, Mayor Valentine. Are you trying to supersede Mayor? Is that what's happening? Assuming you didn't know I was here. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, the treehouse is just a little further on from here. So what's your buddy Rolo like? Rolo, he's... Rolo. Not particularly helpful. Sorry, I just never thought about it. Lots of energy. He's funny, even when he's not trying to be. Things have been tough for his family since the fowl harvest. It's about darn time you tell me about what this fowl harvest thing is. It's kind of a long story. Hit me with the highlights. Okay. There used to be a fertilizer company here called Valentine's. They were kind of a big deal. Ooh, big deal fertilizer. It was a big deal to us. Their stuff really worked. Farmers loved it. So Valentine's grew and grew. Beacon Pines pretty much grew around it. Most everyone in town either worked for Sharper Valentine or used his fertilizer. Things were really good. I'm sensing a big but. Around 6 years ago, Sharper Valentine suddenly died. Something changed. Changed how? Could have been a bad batch. Maybe it was in the water, or the air, or soil. Nobody knows. But all the crops died. And everyone blamed the Valentines. The foul harvest. Yeah. Valentine's fertilizer went out of business. Half the town lost their jobs. Jeez. The next year the crops came back, but something was different. You plant a crop, do everything right, and sort of a crap shoot what happens. And no one knows what happened. No one knows why. Nope. I'll take it Rolo's farm got the short end of the stick. Yep. For some reason, their farm was hit harder than others. That sucks. Things have gotten better since Perennial Harvest came to town. The Beacon Pines Reborn Initiative. Yep. First thing they did was give the town a deep scrub. They even put us up in hotels, one town over a week while they decontaminated the groundwater. We better get going. Oh, nice to get some background info. It's about time. I was about to give up and go home. Who's the new kid? Name's back. You must be Rolo. I see my reputation precedes me. Welcome to Mission Control.
Rolo waggled his head with pride.
You'll find we spared no expense in construction. I've seen worse looking piles of junk. Thanks. He took that as a compliment. Hey Luca, you know the security concerns we talked about? Yeah. While I was waiting, I made some improvements. Let me lock this baby down for a little test infiltration. Can't be too safe these days. That's it? Oh. He goes all out, doesn't he? Always. Was that it? I just gotta try to find a... Oh! Find a sweet spot and throw it. Oh, I lost it. Oh. Idiot. Jeez. There we go. Oh, boy. Why all of this, Rolo? That is such a long... Where did you guys get all this junk in the first place? There's a guy in town named Jeff who trades his junk for snacks. Junk food for junk. Nice. So, pretty sweet security, right? It was imaginative, I'll give you that. Luca, are we sure we can trust the new recruit? I'll vouch for her. Thanks, I guess. Okay, Luca, you promised to fill me in about the Valentine warehouse.
Luca sucked in a long breath.
So like I said, there was someone there. What were they doing? I don't know, but the place was lit up and active. Maybe they were squatters? No, I don't think so. It seemed well organized. When the man pulled me in, I saw some sort of equipment running. A man pulled you in? Yeah, but I got away. You keep saying it was a man. They were wearing a mask, right? Yeah. Then it could have been a woman. How did you get away? I grabbed a rock or something and broke their mask. They let go and I ran. Dang. That's intense. No wonder you freaked out when you saw your grandma. Yeah, that's the other part. On our way here, Beck and I saw Air Valentine meeting with Gran, wearing the same sort of hazmat suit.
Rollo let out a low whistle.
And they weren't there for idle chit-chat. It was a proper, how do they know these words? How old are y'all? Y'all like 12? I don't know these words. Clandestine meetup. So let me get this straight. There's an operation in full swing at the Valentine warehouse. You were almost abducted by a strange man or woman in a protective suit. And then you saw your Gran in the same suit talking to your Valentine. Pretty much. I'm beginning to think this town is kind of awesome.
Rollo and Luca shot back a look.
No offense. Okay, so we can logically conclude. Hold on, y'all. I'm back. Aliens or alien zombies have infiltrated town. And their leader is your Gran, and she tried to murder you? First of all, and for the last time, there's no aliens. Second, it couldn't have been my Gran at the warehouse. I broke that person's mask to get away. The mask Gran was wearing wasn't damaged. But she's definitely hiding something. Maybe. Your Gran is weird, but she might be the most boring person in the universe. All she does is sit around all day making jam. What could she possibly have to hide? I don't know. We haven't talked much since she moved in. Moved in? Your isn't from here? No, she came a few months ago back to take care of me after his mom went missing. Did you know your Gran before? Not really, no. It's been years since I've seen her. Luca, don't take this the wrong way, but are you sure your Gran is on the up and up?
Luca gazed out the window.
Hold on, y'all. I just got a cookie. Don't judge me. This is so cute. I eat. Oh! It's an Oreo dipped in chocolate. That was a cookie. I'm just saying. It sounds like strange stuff has been happening since she showed up. Same thing about your family. But you're right. Look, your Gran is hiding something. Love Oreos. Coffee? Hmm? Oh, my bad. Pa always says folks only bury stuff worth digging up. Ooh. Like that. We need to investigate your house. Granny really is hiding something. Like in that closet upstairs. Don't you think I would have noticed by now? It's kind of the whole point of hiding something. I guess you're right. Grant's been leaving the house for hours at a time this week. I'll call you two tomorrow when the coast is clear. And we can start getting to the bottom of this. It's game for a good snoop. You can count me in.
Chapter 6.
Wow.
Secret lair. Summer forged ahead, but the nights only seemed to grow colder. Luca walked home slowly under the pale starlight, cautious to avoid any more surprises lurking in the shadows. Reaching home, he slipped quietly into bed, half dreading what they might discover the next day.
Now, before we do this, what time is it? I can't. Hold on. Okay. Love that sweater. Because I'm losing track a little bit. So we did all for that. We did all for that. We didn't do all for that. That's a turning point. And we didn't go back and do tickle. Ooh, we didn't go back and do tickle. All right. Just wanted to see where we're at, guys. We'll keep going forward. No need to change it right in the middle. All right, I'm coming. Hold on. I am coming, but y'all know I love my charms. Okay, why y'all beating on my door? Didn't I say I would call y'all? Jeez. Rolo, what on earth is that? That ridiculous thing on your head. Oh, this? It helps me think. You're gonna need a lot more of those. Joke all you want. You'll see who's laughing when I crack this case wide open. The coast is clear. Yep, whatever she's been up to this week has been keeping her busy most of the day. Very well. Game is afoot. Y'all don't...
Luca and Beck rolled their eyes as Rolo strutted across the room.
If I were Gran, where would I keep my deepest, darkest secrets? Perhaps where you might least expect it.
Rolo flung open the cabinet with confidence.
Aha!
He coughed as a veil of dust hit his face.
I think it's safe to assume anything that dusty isn't what we're looking for. Maybe that's what she wants you to think. Then again, any good detective knows not to trust their first hunch. First hunches are for suckers. Eureka! She lit a fire in order to burn the evidence. She keeps that fire going every day, Lurlo. Drat. May already be too late. Just think of on the mounds of documents lost to ash. Okay. I'm gonna stop you right there. Can we just think for a moment? Luca, is there anywhere Gran doesn't want you to go? Yeah. The closet upstairs. So maybe it stands to reason that we should check there first. No dice. It's locked. Well. Look who stands to reason now. I have no idea where the key is. If it's really important, she probably keeps it with her. Anywhere else? She has her berry bushes. Whoever thought I'm going to take this important thing and huck it in the bush? True. Anything else? Maybe something out of the ordinary? Well, she is always worried I'll break her fancy dishware in the kitchen. It doesn't matter anyway. I can't reach the latch.
A look of realization crept onto Luca's face. All three kids snapped to glance at each other, then sprinted and turned toward the kitchen.
Last episode, I left the water running. It's still running. This is your time to shine. Ah, yes. You've called upon my expert detective skills. And now I shall proceed with...
Before he could finish, Lucas scrambled up Rollo's back.
Hey, this was my idea of detective work. Every squad needs a good lockpick. And every good lockpick needs a sturdy head to sit on. This is beneath my standing. Stop complaining and hold still. Got it.
The three crowded around the hutch to peer in. With the glass doors opened, a perfect porcelain display gleamed in front of them. Their eyes searched for anything amiss, but the only distinct feature was its impeccability.
Well, that was anticlimactic. Yeah. I don't really know what we were expecting. Like, oh, hey. Let me just yank on this random teacup and...
pulled on one of the teacups. It slanted forward with a hollow click. The entire hutch began to rustle and slide under its own power.
Seems like your Gran has been doing some remodeling. Dude, only two types of people have secret layers. Evil masterminds and superheroes. So, which do we think she is? We're about to find out. Okay, so more of an unhinged conspiracist vibe. Oh, wow. Yeah, this cannot be good. We need to look around before jumping to conclusions. You bet. Ooh, excuse me.
Luca jostled each cabinet drawer in turn. Only one was unlocked. He fingered through the filing cabinet, pausing at a bulging folder labeled Walter. For a long moment, he just stared at it.
Walter's my father's name? What do you got there? It's my dad. Looks like some of his old medical files. Your dad was a doctor?
Luca nodded and caressed the label with his thumb.
Wow, that's crazy. Well, are you gonna read it? Here, let me help.
Rollo swiped the folder from the drawer and began leafing through the pages. He whistled to himself, barely looking at the text.
How about you actually read some of it? One sec. Dense documents such as this are a lot like a cheeseburger. It's best to skip straight to the middle. That's where all the meaty bits live. Wow, I had no idea we were in the presence of a preeminent scholar in dense documents. And cheeseburgers. By all means, proceed.
He stopped at a page and mimed, holding up a monocle.
Ah, here we are. Follow-up examination of Terrence Wilby. Patient shows further signs of paleness and malaise. Body temperature continues to drop. He now describes soreness of muscles and joints. This is similar to symptoms exhibited by Miss Wilby just a few days past. Still waiting on lab results from Joseph.
Rollo looked up with heightened surprise.
See? Creepy. Yeah, that's kind of disturbing. Who's Joseph? That's Mr. Nuncreed's name. Wait.
Rollo's finger traced across the page.
There's more scribbled in the margins. Could it be contagious? Mr. Wilby claims the tap water at his home has been contaminated. Perhaps environmental? Lab results only raise more questions. It's like he came back to the report later and made those notes. So it might be related to something else.
Rollo scanned through several more pages.
Here, the writing looks shaky. I just couldn't help her. This disease, or whatever it is, progresses so fast. And with his wife passing, Terrence's condition follows close behind. Enough is enough. I need to take matters into my own hands.
Luca, staring blankly at the cabinet this whole time, spoke softly.
What does it say next?
Rollo rustled the folder, trying to loose more pages.
That's where it ends. Wait, there has to be more.
Luca frantically shoved the remaining cabinet folders, trying to find another labeled Walter.
Luca, I think that's the only one. It's alphabetical, see? What did he mean enough is enough? How did he take matter into his own hands? This is bullcrap.
Luca slammed the drawer shut.
Oh yeah, he's pissed.
A spider web of string connected photos of people from the town, interspersed with hastily scrawled notes.
Well, she sure kept herself busy. Is your Gran a serial killer? Cause I'm starting to get the vibe. Don't be ridiculous. Sure, she's just tracking the movements of everyone in town. Out of the kindness of her heart. She puts little symbols by some of them. Yeah, Mr. Nuncreed has a check mark. Clipboards are all inside a big circle. My moms are both here. Both with question marks. Valentine has a question mark. Air has a question mark that's been crossed out. Mr. Kerr has a bullseye. The killer has chosen her next victim. We don't know what any of this means. Whatever it means, it's probably not good. Oh boy. Granny boxing? Hey. We find out Luca's about to be a boxer. Who's Granny about to box? What do we have here? Barrels marked caution, explosive. And jam jars? That's enough jam to feed the whole town. What kind of incendiary jam is your Gran making? I'm glad that you guys gave me that symbol because I had no idea what that was. She wouldn't have had me walk around town delivering bombs. Right? Only one way to find out.
Rollo casually spun open a lid and dipped his finger in.
Oh, he's an idiot. Huckleberry.
He smacked his lips.
Hints of brown sugar. And ink? What?
Rollo plunged his hand in the jar, fishing out a soggy slip of paper.
I knew it. I called it last time, y'all. She was putting notes in the jam. Knew it. Aha!
Rollo offered the slimy note to Luca and licked his fingers clean.
It's addressed to Miss Fratelli. Gran Jam Graham. It says, last night I used the disguise air provided to scout the location. Timing window should be possible. Operation Sparkplug is a go. Oh man, are they doing a heist? Whatever it is, it can't be good. So more a bombshell than a bomb. Am I right? You're new here, so I'll let slide. But I'm the bad joke guy around here.
They crowded around a worn-down old map of Beacon Pines.
Hold on, y'all. I didn't eat. I probably should eat. Surprisingly not bad. Surprisingly not bad. Surprisingly because I made it. They crowd around a worn down old map of Beacon Pines. Cool, this looks like a treasure map. Not every map is a treasure map, Rollo. Yeah, but every treasure map is an old map. Can't fault that logic. Look, there's even a pathway drawn on it. It starts in the entrance to town. If we follow it,
He traced the path with his finger.
it leads right to
He jabbed down at the end point.
town square? That's the fountain in the middle of town. What a weird place to hide treasure. Well, it doesn't look like a treasure map to me. The end of the path on that map has the same symbol as those explosives over there. So it's not hiding treasure. Real bummer. Rolo, what's the thing you've been excited about for the past month? The festival! Did you say gulp? This feels like a gulp kind of situation. Everyone will be gathered near the center of town. She's gonna blow up the festival! Not if we stop her. You heard that? She's here. She's home. She knows we're here. We're dead. We're gone. What was that?
Luca looked up from the map.
Hold on, I got it. Hold on. Hold on. I need some rice for this. What was that? Oh, I heard it too. That was the front door. Which means someone just shut the door. Which means someone's upstairs. Shh, quiet. Hide the lights.
Beck flicked off the light, and they became statues in the dark. Overhead, creaking floorboards bent under slow, deliberate steps.
Oh gosh.
The kids looked up, the tilt of their necks following each footfall. Then suddenly, it stopped. Without realizing, they'd been holding their breath. All three exhaled shakily and glanced at a muffled male voice broke the silence.
Male? Someone said hello.
A final few footsteps reached the entrance above them, and the voice now echoed down the stairs.
What? Anyone down there?
The three kids shuffled to the corners without a peep. As he began to descend the stairs, the man's voice punctuated every new step. Thump,
Yahoo!
thump,
I'm not here to hurt anyone.
thump.
I'm just here to help. Oh, you're one of those clipboards, aren't you? Just?
At the bottom step, the man paused, squinting to search the room for signs of life.
Huh. Guess it's nothing.
Rollo shifted suddenly.
Why?
Luca gave him an intense, chastising look and whispered through clenched teeth.
Rolo, don't.
It was too late. Rollo was already inching toward the stairway.
Why?
He screeched as he charged toward the shadowy figure.
Flaming chicken coop!
With all his weight, Rollo tackled the man to the ground.
Why? You could have just left him. Rolo? Mysterious creepy man? Anyone there?
From the dark corner, they saw something move.
Well, I didn't know if I had it in me. But there's only one way to find out. Holy crap, Rolo, that was awesome. Wait, did you just kill that person?
Luca scrambled to the hunched figure on the ground. Pressing his fingers to the man's neck, he sighed with relief.
Can we turn on the light? Sure clobbered him good, Rolo. He's knocked out cold.
As Beck flicked back on the light, Luca and Rollo both gasped in stereo.
Oh, that guy. Mr. Tolliver.
Chapter 7.
Oh, wow. Wow. This is real, y'all.
The interrogation of Hiram Tolliver. Still unconscious, Mr. Tolliver slumped heavily in a shoddy old chair. His hands were bound with rope, his feet tied with some loose string. The kids huddled in a circle, discussing their plan. One thing was certain, they couldn't just let Mr. Tolliver go. They needed to know what he was doing in Luca's house.
If he was passed out, I would have pulled him upstairs, left him there, skated. No one knew where I was at. He doesn't even know who he got hit by. Left home, didn't return to the evening when Grandma was there if he woke up. Acted like nothing happened.
After some deliberation, it was decided.
They'll run the classic good cop, chill cop interrogation. All right.
They
Got a lot of
ran the
charms.
classic good cop, chill cop interrogation.
I'll handle this. Just gotta play it cool.
Luca walked calmly to the light switch, flicking it off and on a few times. Mr. Tolliver shook his head, gathering his wits.
Golly, I should have sure got my bell rung.
He looked over to find Luca, who returned a calming grin.
Sorry, Mr. Tolliver. This was all a big mistake. Luca, what's going on here? Why you have me strapped down? No one's fault, really. Rollo just got a little startled. Rollo's here?
Rollo and Beck emerged from hiding to give a timid wave.
Well, alright. Mistakes happen. Kids gave her a good scare. We added these ropes and call it even.
Luca glanced over to Rollo and Beck, who replied with skeptical looks.
Mr. Tolliver, why are you in my Gran's basement? I'm here to help, of course. Help with what? What's my Gran up to? If you just cut me loose, I can show you. How do we know we can trust you?
Mr. Tolliver exhaled with disappointment.
Luca, have I ever done wrong by you? No. Since your Gran moved to town, haven't I been nothing but welcoming? Yeah. So why would I turn my back on your family now? It's just, all this stuff seems pretty weird. Board with names of people from town. An archive of my dad's old disturbing patient notes. Why are we telling him everything that we know? He's just gonna go back and tell Gran.
Luca gestured to the corner.
Luca gestured to the corner, yep. Barrels of explosives. I can explain everything. You just need to untie me. Like, why? What would that do? If you're gonna tell me, you're still gonna be seated there, right? It stays tied up. Kids deserve an explanation.
Luca looked again to Rollo and Beck. This time they shrugged. Luca began to slowly loosen the bindings. Mr. Tolliver gently rubbed his wrists.
That's a good lad. This will all make sense in time.
Imperceptibly toward
Yep,
the
I knew
stairs
it.
as he-
You'll see. This town has secrets, Luca. Very dark past indeed.
Before the kids had even noticed his movement, Mr. Tolliver was at the light switch.
Past that must be brought to.
Punctuated his final words by flicking the switch and rushing up the stairs.
Lights. Y'all stupid for that. Son of a...
Beck darted to the wall and turned back
knew
on the
it.
lights. It was too late.
And you told him everything you knew, bro. Oh, we told him
Rollo
everything.
confirmed what they all heard.
He just locked us down here.
Mr. Tolliver's muffled voice came from behind the door.
I wasn't lying, you know. This is for your own good. You kids just keep tight down there. And let the adults handle this.
They looked bewildered at each other.
Play cool, huh? Not now, Beck.
They
Crazy.
heard the staccato thump of quick steps exiting the house. The kids looked down in resignation. This isn't how it goes in Hank Atomic. For some reason, they'd always assumed it was up to them to save their town. Luca opened his mouth, hoping to conjure some magical words to make this right. Only a hollow croak escaped. The end.
What?